Hello everyone, this is Kitamari of JP Niche Gaming. We are playing Skystead Ranch. This is a demo. Kickstarter is live right now, 15 days left. I will put the link in the description so you can check that out if you're interested. Quickly heading to settings. Alright, all very normal stuff. I like that we can adjust the audio, of course. That's always helpful for me with my mic situation. Thank you for downloading Skystead Ranch. This is a proof of concept demo to coincide with the game's Kickstarter campaign. Some features, like saving, are currently missing and you may encounter bugs. We hope you look past the bits that are rough around the edges and see the vision and potential of this game as we do. Please enjoy, and if you have any feedback, please let us know. With love, the Toasty Labs team. That's nice to know. That's it's always good, because when I'm playing demos or playing early access games, there are so many areas that I can think of where things could be tweaked and changed for the better.
To your new Skystead Ranch. It needs a little bit of work at the moment, but it's nothing that you and your magical crook can't fix. Okay, let's get you started off with the basics. Start by
My character.
stretching your legs. You know what to do.
Nice, very nice. I'm a little confused about camera movement a little bit. There we are.
Skystead Ranch is a top-down game, but you
Oh,
can
here we
still
go.
look around.
Oh, what is... Okay. Mouse 3. Mouse 3. Mouse 3. I don't know what a mouse 3 is. Mouse button.
Look at those pixels move.
There we go. Oh, that's a little odd. I don't know if that's optimal.
Let's start having fun. Look, we need to get this place tidied up. Aim your crook and start bringing this sad rock back to life.
Alright, so Mouse 3, which I had never heard it called that before, is the click wheel, and you move it left and right. You have to hold it down. It's a little unusual, I feel. Aim your crook, the right click. Alright, I am doing that. Now I'm going to till the cracked earth. Tilling the cracked earth. Oh, it makes this nice round shape here.
Not bad. Now try breaking some of these larger objects.
Like destroy, aim, and then left click.
Looks like
We have to hold down. We have to hold down. Dead trees. Has to be a little bit particular, I suppose. Nothing too serious. Let me pick these up. Always like picking up shiny things in games here. Need to destroy more dead trees. Okay. There we go. Destroy dead bushes. Alright. We're just destroying dead everything today.
Out with the old,
easy.
In with the soil.
I like the voice. And it's just kind of interesting to have this companion here commenting on our efforts to clear this land. Destroy dead grass. Alright, dead grass. Hello, dead grass. Can I also destroy this? I mean, it's not what I'm looking for, but...
Pretty satisfying, isn't it?
There we are. The others don't count as dead grass, I guess. I find the control scheme a little interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite interesting. It's not bad. I mean, I am accomplishing things like making cute little circles in the ground as a present. I don't know if you can hear my clickiness in the background. You should, like, if I was ever going to be heard clicking, 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 this would be the time. There's a lot of clicking, and I feel like I would prefer, I think, a little more keyboard action, perhaps. That, I don't know. Curious how this would work with a touchscreen. I feel like it could work with a touchscreen. That could be interesting.
Skylit. I bet this Skystead was filled with all kinds of them at one time. I'll be able to tell you more if you have a closer look.
I'm gonna throw him into the abyss. I don't. Okay. Aim and left click.
I've learned some things about our visitor here.
Oh, hearts. So Arcane has the ability to love and destroy by equal measure. That's good news, because I wouldn't want to destroy him.
Kind of sad. I don't
He
think
looks
we'll leave
sad?
the Skystead outskirts unless we make things nicer for it. Don't worry, I know just the thing. Don't forget to investigate Shelley to make sure our records are complete.
Oh, I like this one. This shadow here. These little ears. It's a bunny, polar bear, dinosaur bird dino. Bird dino. This one is my favorite one, bird dino. And this one is a certain green Bulbasaur? I don't know. This is a ghost. These are slimes. Slime mommy and 5 slime babies. Another bird. Yeah, I have it all figured out. We're going to make a lot of friends. Let's check on Shelly.
The best way to cheer someone up is through their stomach.
Through their stomach. We need to
Or
get
so
food
I've
for our
heard.
friends.
Talking books don't have much of an appetite.
I see.
We're not going to
Silver.
find anything decent to eat around here. We're going to have to buy something. We just need something
Buy
to get
something.
started, and we can grow the rest. Here's an idea. Let's build a sky pier, and hopefully we'll attract a traveling merchant.
All right. Find a build site. Build a pier. We are going to build a pier.
Yep, this is a good spot. Let me just help you out with some magic to progress the story. Whew, don't ask me to do that again. Buy your upgrades next time. This tutorial hand-holding won't last forever, you know.
Okay. Alright, so aim and left click. Here we go. It's just okay, I'm aiming. Then I left click, left click, left click. Oh, this is a very interesting way to do things. And I feel like I'm clicking, clicking, clicking.
Oh, look.
Clicking a lot.
The skyship is arriving already. That's pretty convenient, isn't it? Maybe leave a tip.
Oh. Been shot. I'm gonna aim and left click again. Buy a red berry.
Nah, I take it back. Not much choice, is there? It's almost like the developers are only letting you have the essentials for this stage of the tutorial.
When nurtured with care, the red berry sprouts into a robust bush, bedecked with glossy leaves and burgeoning with more clusters of its signature scarlet fruit. They grow plentifully, promising a continual yield of the succulent berries. Harvested and savored by the denizens of the Sky Islands, the red berry's unique taste has a charm that transcends the skies. 5. Fantastic. Dig spell. Unlock the Earth's secrets with the dig spell. Infuse your magical crook with the power to create fertile holes perfect for planting crops. This is all a very unique way of doing things, I think. I don't think I've ever bought a dig spell in a game to be able to plant crops. Turn any patch of land into a gardener's paradise and watch as your Skystead farm transforms into a lush haven. Must have for aspiring farmers. It costs 30. Let me buy that.
So you have a red berry and a dig spell. Now you just have to dig a berry and plant the hole. No? That doesn't sound quite right.
What is this? Can't look at these other ones yet, but probably soon. So we're gonna aim and E. Put it close to my house. Oh! So, pulls out nicely. I actually quite like this camera angle. I wouldn't mind if every game of this sort had a camera angle that pulled out this far. I was just thinking of Fae Farm. Wouldn't it be nice to... Well, maybe it does pull out almost this far. So, I'm gonna do E. Left click.
Diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
You should check back to the
Oh, I have
later.
multiples.
They might have some more spells to try out.
I feel like something's gonna come popping out of the top of that. There. Aim and left click. Plant the red berry. Aim and left. Oh, I just made more holes. How do I'm just gonna make endless holes until I figure it out. Aim and left click. Pick up red berry. Pick up red berry. Did it get left on the floor somewhere? Aim. Aim and... Aim and left click. Plant. Let me look at this. Rating. Minus 55. Huh. Dead 32. So if I just... Okay. So, aim. Left click on hole. So, we're gonna left click on the hole. Even though it's red. Do you work? No? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do with the berry. Okay, escape. Escape.
Screen. Life would be so much easier with one of those.
Continue. Aim and left click. Aim and oh no, I can't move. Why can't I move? Help! Send help! Send movement! Escape? Escape again? Continue. Unpause, please? Oh no! And then I have to reload the whole thing. I will probably keep some of this intact. I need to figure out red berries. I need to figure out what I'm doing with red berry. Aim and left click. I must have it pause. Yes. How do I if I go back to the main menu, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. I am trying all the keyboard, all the click wheels. Oh, I can't even move. All right. That is wonderful. Locking up for a few seconds. It hasn't crashed. Just give it a minute. Okay, so some nice things to say. There's charm in the writing. If they keep with this sort of style, it could give a distinctiveness that's unusual. I like that there's a bird dino. I would love to meet the bird dino. Is that the bird dino? I don't know. And, you know, I like the whole idea of having an area that is... Gosh, this is taking a while. That is mostly dead and we're bringing it back to life. And we don't have to worry about hitting our animals with... I mean, our friends with any sort of force on accident because the staff will be loving or it'll be destructive. It'll be what it needs to be in the moment. And... So at Skystead Ranch, I feel like this game could be more interesting if I can play it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. You know what? For some reason I'm reminded of Viva Pinata. I love Viva Pinata. If the final version of this game is a little like Viva Pinata, I'd say it's a winner because I love Viva Pinata. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me and for spending this time together. And if I have any other interesting footage to offer about this experience, I will do so. And I don't know, I might try again later, see how it goes. might delete this and then see if I can get a more advantageous playthrough underway. I am curious about the whole idea. I always enjoy games where you're building things rather than destroying things. And yeah, so Sky, okay. Um, just ignore that. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hello, everyone. This is Kitamani here again. So, I did play more. I started a whole new file and I figured things out. I figured out how to create meadows. I figured out how to do the cracked earth. I figured out how to make bushes where you can get fruit. So, I'm going to pick up a fruit right now. See this? We can use this to do a lot of things. We can make more of these bushes and we can also give these to our friends here. There are a number of friends at this point. There's this fawn. And I'm trying to increase this fawn's happiness. And you need to basically alter the terrain. This is a vast terrain altering simulator. I think I did some things not in the most optimal way, and then you kind of have to continue to figure things out. So you see this right here, this little bag I'm carrying around. This will allow you to create meadows. So I created a bunch of meadows and I might have gone quite a bit overboard. And everything that you're doing as you're making progress within the game, right? You are making alterations that can be seen on this board here. You are also having new animals show up. These new animals here, I have to alter the cracked earth to be a certain way in order to make them happy and have them level up. Because right now they are at this sort of silver level, which is their base level, and they will eventually be able to evolve. See this one right here? This one is evolved. Wants to be better friends, Shelly. So if I go and I collect, what am I doing? If I collect these, I can feed them to our friend here. We can feed them to anyone really. And more creatures will show up. We can also destroy things that are in our way. Not this one apparently, but other things. We can also. So there's this thing where whatever you're doing at any given time, right? You can alter it with the E on the keyboard. So for example, I can make a hole here and put a fruit in it, or I can just work on the land, and then I also have to keep track of whatever terrain type that I'm using at the time. And so this one, for example, how do I feel about this game so far? Well, there is no save file, so none of this progress will be kept, but I assume that a future demo is going to rectify that. And of course, the final version, you'll be able to keep all of your progress. I'm curious about what other systems there might be. I like the idea that you're just wandering around trying to do things with your terrain, and then eventually you'll get more and more friends to show up, and then you'll do things to help them and to basically make this place a very nice place for them to live. And if I were to have any major gripes, I would say that my prevailing major gripe is that the controls just don't feel quite right. The controls feel very not optimal. Like they should be making more use of the keyboard, and yet they're not. So, for example, I mean, maybe there are some extra keyboard controls that I'm not aware of, but I don't like the controls. I don't like the controls. I feel like the controls, they should be revamped in, I don't even know where to start. They should be revamped in various ways just to make them more enjoyable and I guess better, easier to do all the things. It's hard to explain because it's not like it's very difficult to do all the things that you want to do. It's just, it doesn't ever feel quite right. It feels like I'm having to hold down, I have to hold down the right button. I have to hold down the left button. I have to move agonizingly slowly up and down, and then gradually, you know, click, 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 and figure out how I'm going to make this place look. I do like that the camera gives a good amount of control. You can see things up close and they can look nice like that, but then you can also pull out the camera quite a bit. So I don't know. And it's nighttime, so we can't access the shop right now. We can access it later, I guess. I like his eyes. Look at his or her eyes. Very, very neon. There's not much to do at night. And there's not much to do in general. You're altering the terrain. You're creating more favorable terrain. You're making your animals happier. Okay, here we go, daytime. And I'm a little puzzled about what all is ideal. I also don't know how much I like the whole idea of the taking notes, right? Because it feels like you really have to do what is next on the list. The game is going to let you do some other things too, but you really should just stick to what is on the list, or else you might not be fully aware of all of the possibilities. So here's some examples of things that we can purchase here. We can make corn, carrots, tall grass. We can, I assume, upgrade things in time. Not sure what these two are, so that's going to be interesting. I have quite a bit of money. This is the upper left-hand corner, quite a bit of money there. So overall, Skystead Ranch, I just feel like I don't know what I think about it. I feel like I could see it being fun, maybe in time, maybe with more features unlocked, but the whole idea of just altering the terrain and then planting, and then it just feels a bit elaborate, and I don't care much for the mouse controls. I do like the animals. They're cute. They have cute little poses and mannerisms, and there's not really much of a narrative. I mean, there doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel like if I knew more about all of the features that are in this game, that would kind of pay off over time, in a sense, of just things to do and sort of moving on to new activities. It could be something that becomes more fun over time. Let's see, eating food. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, one last thing I will do before calling it quits for right now. Oh, and another thing, not being able to hold multiple items right now. I'm not sure when that's going to change, but it's not quite ideal either. There we go. I just want to make the snail happy before I leave. Thank you, snail. How are you? Likes your Skystead. Hey, we upgraded that happiness. Look at that color. Look at the color change. What am I doing? Okay, look at the color. Yeah. So that's going to be one of the points of the game, I guess. Early game, at least. Look at this guy. What do you want? Appeal. What is appeal? Another thing that I think would be a good addition is to know what these mean, really. Appeal is appeal, I guess. To know exactly what that means, how it relates to whatever it is we're trying to do. But yeah, if this game looks interesting to you, if it looks like something that you might want to check out, I will have links in the description. I will have a link in the description. And let's see, I might try it again in the future. Who knows? Anything can happen. Thank you so much for being here with me, for watching this, for spending this time together. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful start of the new week. Thank you so much. Bye.